Hello and welcome back. No, I'm joking. Easy guys, welcome back. We've got another alliance to create, so we're gonna do that now. I've literally just come back from Asgard, finally figured out how to do it, and we're gonna just continue what we were doing, I guess. But we kind of need to stop falling down a hill. Oh, while you guys were gone, I did purchase some things to upgrade my axe. So we've got that nicely upgraded, and we've upgraded a few bits of armor and that, so nothing too significant. I just thought it's better to do that kind of stuff off camera, it's better than wasting your guys' time. But we'll go in here. Let's go. We just need to get to the water, which is there. Very nice. Hop over the bloody fence. But my opinions on this game is it's really good, but there are some bugs that need fixing. I don't, unless it's just my system hardware, but I've checked the recommendations and I'm running in at the recommended settings for my... That horn really needs to be toned down a wee bit. Just disappears. Right, so just gonna follow the river and go to objective like normal. It just saves us trying to maneuver it ourselves, and it's a lot faster.
We'll share a tale.
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take...
It's a thing, can we do a couple raids on the way? Doesn't look like it.
forested lands east...
Buckingham.
loved my solitary
Buckingham
times.
fam.
I had never felt a beast myself, and my father saw that this upset me. I was only a boy, but I had the dreams of being
How much silver have we got? I know I'm wasting your guys' time checking this kind of stuff. With nearly 3k silver, we're not doing too bad.
My father asked me
Off from
to
doing like
perform a
funny little
bargaining
side
ritual
stuff.
to improve his bow skill and snow sight. With glee warming my heart, I cut a hair and sacrificed it to the goddess, asking in exchange of skill and sight for my father. When the ritual was done, my father and I set off into the forest. We hunted all day until night fell, and we slew no game. That night, around the
we're
fire,
nearly there
I was
already.
sullen. My
too bad at
sacrifice
all.
had not been heeded, yet seeing my sad face, my father only smiled. Had you been hunting, he said, you would have killed 6 fine deer. For Skadi hears only those who speak to her.
This ominous orange glow that keeps happening, that's one thing I really don't like. It's pretty much the only thing I've got an issue with. Apart from the bugs. But I'm sure they'll all be fixed in an update.
Set the mast up.
There's iron all around it. I'm not gonna...
Sail
Some
up.
there, there's shit tons around the bridge. I think I'm more low on leather than I am iron. Yeah, I've got 300 iron ore and only 58 leather, so I might have to go hunting some animals. we might be able to dock somewhere here. Well, I am going to do that game, to be fair.
Sail down!
What are you doing?
None of your fucking business, Dag. I really don't like Dag. I think he's a bit of an
Soldiers
arrogant
on
twat.
alert. What's happened here?
But,
Wizard of the year, right?
hello.
What? Stranger. Words taken. With me, here!
An alehouse. This must be it. These soldiers are tightly wound. Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
Mate, if you let me fucking move, mate. I'll play a game.
I'm looking for my brother, a large, outspoken Norseman.
Norse? Huh. Was he part of the fight here? Probably killed by Edwin's soldiers. Get gone while you can.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free, and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Very nice, very nice. Can I speak to you? Can I play a game? I want to play a game. Play a game.
Orlog. There's a player in every port and city.
Have a seat, will you?
Let us play.
You are an eager one.
It's always heads on the coin, so...
Heter jeg er nå? Sterker, svengjanglar og halgæra smidjan halgoder. De må være gangsamlinger.
Vad fem det gäller farliga panga. Öge längre och våben härför. Spelar samman.
Heads. It's always heads. Roll face on the roll. And we're just gonna want to grab the ones like this, because we need as many as those tokens. So she does the same. Another one, there we go. Not bad. Mainly defense and a steal, so we're good. I'm going to skip God Favors because we want as many tokens as possible. going for the tokened ones so we can get as many of them as possible. Boom, there we go, full set. I'm going to skip God Favors again. So like I said, I'm just going to, I've only put that one defense because we know we're going to need it.
Interesting.
Right, I'm gonna just risk another roll on that one. No, same thing again. Deals 8 damage. It's gonna take all my tokens off. 8 damage.
How about that? Very good.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 I will earn, and I've got 5 now. So I'm gonna go for the 5 damage. I don't need the 5 damage. It will help.
I'm getting good at this. The gods favored your hand this time. Dare you tempt fate again? Another time, bro. Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river. Go, my eyes. Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom.
I'm a good for you. Together, lads.
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me rewards.
Good run, rabbit! Together, lads, we have this! Work with me! Flank the idiot! Press hard! The Lord is my
He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible.
Blindside, idiot!
let us lose. You out! We have the advantage. If you can. God damn you! We have this. Set the dog up.
He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible. It will shatter the mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war act. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the Lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers. Well, there will be time enough for my saga. Well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Sint wij beraden?
Hey, Panas!
Kratos! Ina
Need an arrow.
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
propriae vitae eius terrenae terminale venuti. Condemnabitur in convenientis calcia. Autem ut Deus ut Deus
Untie me, cowards!
Hey, come here!
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife!
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Edwin, you're nothing now but a churlish widow. What power you had lies rotting in your husband's grave.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
We keep our wits about it. What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Go down, you! Untie me! I can still fight these bastards!
Follow my lead.
We want each other's mother! Damn it!
to hell! The Happy escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
Go, Sunan. And who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering Ing, there's the trial. This area is off limits.
Go away.
They're about to execute the prisoners.
Break this bleeding cage open, would you? Execute the prisoners at once! Rescue us! We can help! I owe you my life, friend.
Githrid sent me to find you. Let's go now.
Thank you, won't survive, fool! I'm taking you down! Bless you on a pike!
Right,
For the
time to leave.
Shire!
Help! What? Lord,
It's all safely over there. We fought with our Weasley elder for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
There we go. That was easy enough.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
You see, brother? Your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Around to the side of them, lads. Stay on
No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
name is that Ilche.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well, oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
What's the meaning of this?
Ja, from min part there!
How the hell do I get that perk to open up to I need a certain amount on this one? Let's just take a few of these off. Let's see that one. There we go. That's a perk I definitely do want. where is this place? I know I'll weaken the defences first anyway, but I'm assuming I've got to go up this way.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Oh, my aim is over. Oh, suicide.
You'll wish you'd never been born.
Time to die! Slithering away. Over there! Yeah! Your time has run out!
Thor lends me strength.
I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going. Weaken Creed Valhalla and Oxfordshire. How do I do that?
What do you see? I must be careful now.
Right. Few bits and bobs as we do.
The gods here are vigilant.
go, easy peasy. I'm gonna find it, that'll be nice. Let's have a look at this quest thing, because undermine Lady Edwin's by destroying supplies, attacking reinforcements, and protecting Giedrich's fired or feared or whatever the fuck that means.
Sunan, guide me.
What's there? That's where I need to go. Away.
Lumber into your face!
To the wrong place. I do apologise. I'll see you all later.
harbor. This is the camp.
What see you, old friend?
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around them?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Edwin into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I've already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain. What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
The Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother. Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Where is this woman?
There will be a crypt or dungeon near the central church, I believe.
You try to kill me! Oh, God!
So slow!
Hey! You're mine!
I've got the crypt key.
Could they have moved her?
No. She's here somewhere.
You keep leading me into it, but I'm not seeing anywhere to go. Oh, this door that I could have gone through all along, but you guys are in the fucking way.
Through here.
At long last.
Like Holy Judas, I think.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend. Wait up.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Saklas, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Saklas the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It would give me dominion over this land.
Descendant of the gods. Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The language is unknown and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering gods let me hear, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Platten onden erfenis. Kinning plattet el elderman.
Ava, you've strayed from the true path.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the Keeper of Secret Knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathes you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Sackless, or Yeldermouth, the demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Sackless and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the Treasury of Light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned.
Ava, where are you going?
I was just explaining something. A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand.
Brother,
as I was saying. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Rand, is this him? Your acolyte, Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You! Always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Basim fills your head with twisted prophecies. He leads you like a chained dog.
Basim has shown me so much. He knows my mind.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Ava. First we talk. Lady Edwin! The stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Giedrich our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done!
We do not!
Avon! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Avon, are you mad?
Edwin, please.
We had our chance!
We will speak of this issue. I will not forget.
You'll be impaled! Away with you! Die, fear! Put you on a high!
Get ready!
We are first!
Coming for you!
Go! Do your duty! You go your way!
Get behind it, Jack! Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
Is that now your stance? In spite of promises made?
I am your Jarl, and I have sight and wisdom well beyond what you know.
A coward's answer.
Remember your place, Eivor, or nothing good will come of all this.
Stay out of this.
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Gietrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Gietrich.
It was your plan all along? Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it. You move with the wrath of Odin, but you do not have his wisdom. That will lead you astray, Eivor. Come, friend. We have a battle to prepare for.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we moved as one. As family. As kin. I have always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Gietrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you are lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have... But I could do more before joining Fulke.
Right, well I'm going to leave the episode there guys. I hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.